Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. Into this video, we're going to be talking about the top 3 stocks that you should be keeping in your watch list for today, Tuesday. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in yesterday's nice video, in the comment section of that video. So without further ado, let's get started. Let me change the scene really quick. Okay, right off the bat, the SPY is up. Okay, I told you guys that I was not feeling bearish yesterday, and I'm still not feeling bearish today. I think we rise a little more today. It's looking pretty good. If we change it to the 5, it tried to dip a little bit overnight, but then again, it got bought right back up. Okay, buyer stepped in here to save the day, and I don't think this is over just yet. Okay, so definitely keep that one in your watch list for a potential long towards like 37.40ish. Okay, somewhere around here later today. All right, now the very first stock that you should be keeping on your watch list for today is RGR. All right, and the reason why I say RGR is because of the pattern on the daily time frame. If you look on a daily time frame, there is a very clear head and shoulders on here, right? Very clear head and shoulders, and so far it looks like it's about to curl back up and take out the previous high, which is over here. Okay, so my price target for this one, my price target for that one is exactly 70 bucks. Okay, so definitely keep that one on your watch list for the next few days. All right, and I want to mention this one because it looks exactly like check, which I called out last week. All right, we were trading check over here at around 70-80 bucks, and it ran all the way up to $90. All right, so definitely expect the same move for RGR, which is right here. Okay, we've done this before, we have seen this before. It's not rocket science. It's right on the chart. Okay, very easy. So watch this one for sure for today. The next one that we will be talking about for today is Apple. All right, Apple is the other one that you should be keeping in your watch list for today. And for those of y'all who have been watching the channel, who have been following this, I did talk about this thing multiple times, right? And the reason why this entire region is open, is circled, is because number one, there was a flag on here, right? Very clean flag. And number two, if you look at it on the weekly, you can see that there is a rising 3 method on here. All right, let me just remove that. There is a rising 3 method on the chart. Okay, there was another stock that showed the same thing. I did talk about it in another video, but I just could not remember what that stock is. And I told y'all in that video, I literally showed you exactly this thing in that other stock and the outcome of that other stock, and why we will see it exactly in this one. Okay, so where do I see this one going? I think it's going to 140. I wouldn't be surprised to see it at 140. So definitely keep that one in your watch list for sure for a move up to 140. Okay, all right, now the next one that we're going to be talking about that you should be keeping in your watch list for today, that one is Ride. And the reason why I like it, number one, if you look at it, it's up pre-market right now. It looks like the buyers are stepping in. It had a great day yesterday, and it's moving up today. There is some news about this thing. Again, if you want to dig into the news, that's great. We trade the charts here, all right? So the reason why I really like it personally is because of the daily chart. If you look on here, there is a reverse head and shoulders on the daily chart, and it's ready to pop. And if you look at the right shoulder, there is a bullish engulfing candle right here, which means that I'm expecting to move all the way up to 30 bucks. All right, so definitely keep that one on your watch list for sure for the next few days. I'm not bearish on this one at all. I would not short Ride. I would not. It looks pretty good for a long to me. It's been crushed. Short sellers are like, we're gonna take our money off the table. And I hope short sellers are taking their money off the table because this thing is going to open up higher at around 20 bucks. All right, 20 bucks is like somewhere around here. And then it may dip just a little bit. Like, do anticipate a dip all the way down to like 1970, 8, followed by a potential run to the upside. Okay, so do watch out for that. But right now, I'm just not bearish on the stock. I cannot be. There isn't any more money to be made on the downside. It could surprise us. It could and keep collapsing, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. And honestly, that is why I think you should definitely be keeping this one on your watch list for today. All right. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. All right. The very first one that we're going to be talking about. Somebody asked about DM. What are your thoughts on DM? Okay, DM had a massive move over here. It went from like $10 all the way up to 25. This move isn't that gigantic. Okay, it's only like a what 100% move at most. Yeah, it's not that bad. And it's not that overextended. It does have room to the upside. I don't know too much about the company, but one thing that I do know is that buyers are stepping in here, and short sellers are definitely covering. If you look at it on the 5-minute chart, it's opening up higher. Now, how do you want to approach this? Do keep in mind that this thing could drop all the way down to $18.60 before coming back up again. Be on the lookout for that. That's what I can tell you about the stock. All right. So be on the lookout for it. But yeah, first a drop and then a rise up to probably $20.50, if not $21, probably by today or by tomorrow. So keep that one on your watch list as well. Okay. Now, the next one that we're going to be looking at, we're going to be providing an update on ENAQ. And ENAQ, for those of y'all who have been watching the channel and who have watched Saturday's video, which is right here, this stock is ready to fly. Buy on Monday, right? Very bold letters. And if you look over here, we can see that the stock is flying. It's up right now. It's flying, and I don't think this is done yet. I had a price target of around like I don't know 1650 on there, and I think we're gonna get there a lot sooner than expected. So if you get into this and you're holding, this one is a hold for me. I'm not bearish on this one yet. It just got out the gates, all right, and yeah, it just got out the gates, and it's flying right now. Volume's coming in, people are buying, and it's up pre-market right now at like around $16. And I don't think this is done. I do not think this is done yet. But then again, do not get too greedy. Do not get too greedy. Don't forget to take some off the table, okay? As it's going up. Don't forget that. So that is for that one. The next one we're gonna do an update on is HEWA. All right, and HEWA, it provided a nice dip buying opportunity over here for those of y'all who captured that. And so far, it's looking pretty good. It's moving right. It's about to open at like what 21.20, and the price target that I have on this one is still $25, right? And I think it's gonna go all the way up here within the next few days. I'm not bearish on this one either. The next one that looks exactly like that one, which we have discussed, right? Very similar stock is OTRK. All right, and OTRK is moving quite well. Still holding this one. I'm still long on this one. It's moving well. No problem whatsoever. Zero issues at all whatsoever. It's moving flawlessly. It's moving in my favor. I like it. And I have zero problem with it. Okay. Now the next one that we're going to be looking at, that one is Lemonade. Let's talk about Lemonade. Okay. For those of y'all who have been subscribing to the channel, we made a lot of money on Lemonade a few days ago, all the way up to 110, right? A very lucrative move up here. Very lucrative move. And right now, it looks like it's not done yet. I think that it wants to go higher. Apparently, it won some case in like France for some reason, right? And again, I don't pay attention to the news. I just focus on the charts. Okay, I just focus on the charts. And right now, what I see here is that it's about to break new highs. A lot of short sellers got in at the top. It was a decent shorting opportunity. I'm not gonna lie. But right now, if they're still holding, they will panic. And if you look pre-market, it's already up right at that level at exactly $11 and at exactly $112, which is pretty much above like where they got in, and their stop loss is like a little bit above it. Okay, so if we see a lot of volume come in, like they could get squeezed. And where do I see the stock going? Honestly, Honestly, I think that the stock can make a move up to $120 today. If not today, then probably by tomorrow. Yeah, so definitely keep that one on your watch list for sure. Alright, y'all, that is the end of the video. If you got value from the video, definitely destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm, as always. If you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you get notified whenever I release these pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens, and the post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul and Guma and at Patternology Lab on Instagram and on Twitter. Also, if you are new to the market, looking to make some money in a stock market, looking to start trading, I left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 through step 4. It only takes about 15 minutes or less to get signed up with everything you need to get started in the stock market right away. You can also get 3 free stocks after signing up with Webull using the very first link in the description below, and 1 free stock after signing up with Robinhood using the second link in the description below as well. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in this afternoon's video. Do not get caught on the wrong side of the trade. Yesterday was supposed to be a dip buying opportunity. Okay? Be very careful out there. And don't be too greedy either. Okay? Don't be greedy. I'm gonna see you all this afternoon.